The Realme GT 5G flagship smartphone has been launched in India. Powered by the Snapdragon 888 SoC, the phone features a 6.43-inch Full HD Plus AMOLED display with a 120Hz refresh rate. It comes with up to 12 GB of RAM and up to 256 GB of UFS 3.1 storage. In terms of optics, there's a 64 megapixel triple rear camera setup along with a 60 megapixel front-facing shooter. Keeping the lights on is a 4500 mAh battery with support for 65-watt fast charging. There's even a headphone jack, a rarity in the flagship market. Pricing for the Realme GT 5G begins at around Rs 37,999 for the 8GB RAM and 128GB storage model, and the phone will be available to purchase from August 25th via Flipkart. The Realme GT Master Edition smartphone, designed in collaboration with Naoto Fukasawa, has been launched in India. The phone offers a Snapdragon 778G SoC and a 6.43-inch Full HD Plus AMOLED display with a 120Hz refresh rate. It comes with up to 8GB of RAM and up to 256GB of storage. For optics, there's a 64 megapixel triple rear camera setup along with a 32 megapixel selfie camera. Realme is packed in a 4300 mAh battery with 65-watt fast charging. The Realme GT Master Edition is priced starting at Rs 25,999 for the 6GB RAM and 128GB storage variant and will be available from August 26th via Flipkart. The Realme Book Slim laptop has been launched in India. The Realme Book Slim features a 14-inch 1440p display and is powered by up to an 11th Gen Intel Core i5 1135G7 processor along with Intel Iris Xe graphics. It comes with up to a 512GB PCIe SSD and up to 8GB of LPDDR4X RAM. Realme has packed in a 54Wh battery with 65-watt fast charging and claims up to 11 hours of battery life. The laptop comes with Harman Kardon-tuned speakers for surround sound and features a Thunderbolt 4 USB-C port, among others, for connectivity. Pricing for the Realme Book Slim laptop begins at Rs 46,999 for the Intel Core i3 model with 8GB RAM and 256GB storage. After months of waiting, iPhone and iPad owners can finally get in on the BGMI action as Battlegrounds Mobile India has launched on the Apple App Store for iOS devices. The game launched in beta on Android devices in June before officially launching on July the 2nd. The game requires at least iOS 9 or later and needs 2GB of RAM to play. The download comes in at 1.9GB in size. iOS players who download the game will get welcome rewards including Recon Mask, Recon Outfit, the Celebration Expert title and 300 AG in-game currency. The Google Pixel Buds A series have been launched in India. The Pixel Buds A series feature 12mm dynamic drivers with an IPX4 rated sweat and water resistant design. There's passive noise reduction and beamforming mics to reduce noise during calls, and the Buds A series also support the hands-free Hey Google command. Unlike the original Pixel Buds, there's no wireless charging support or swipe controls, but features like real-time translation in over 40 languages are still present. The Pixel Buds A series costs Rs 9,999 and will be available from August 25th via Flipkart. Google has launched the Pixel 5a 5G smartphone, which features the same design as the Pixel 4a launched last year. Powered by the Snapdragon 765G chipset, the phone features a 6.34-inch Full HD Plus OLED display. It comes with 6GB of RAM and 128GB of storage. For optics, the Pixel 5a features a 12.2 megapixel dual rear camera setup along with an 8 megapixel selfie camera. Google is packed in a 4680 mAh battery, the largest ever battery seen on a Pixel, with 18-watt fast charging support. The phone is also IP67 certified for dust and water resistance. In the US, the Pixel 5a 5G costs around Rs 33,400. The phone will only be sold in the US and Japan, and Google does not plan to release it in any other markets, including India, at the moment. Vivo's sub-brand iQoo has launched the flagship iQoo 8 Pro smartphone in China. Powered by the Snapdragon 888 Plus SoC, the phone features a 6.78-inch Quad HD Plus AMOLED display with a 120Hz refresh rate. It comes with up to 12 GB of RAM and up to 512 GB of storage. In terms of optics, the phone gets a triple rear camera setup that includes a 50-megapixel primary sensor with gimbal stabilization, along with a 48-megapixel ultrawide and 16-megapixel portrait camera. The phone also packs in a 16-megapixel selfie camera. iQoo has packed in a 4500 mAh battery that supports 120-watt fast wired and 50-watt wireless charging. In China, the iQoo 8 Pro starts at Rs 57,300 for the 8GB RAM and 256GB storage variant. There are no plans for an India release or pricing announced yet.